Hello and good morning to you all. I am looking like a ghost. I'm so sorry. It's a beautiful, bright day outside. So please do forgive the lighting. So hello to you all. Please do say hi. Please let me know if you are viewing me, if I am seen. That would be absolutely amazing. And at present, I'm just going to do some sharing on my own behalf. If you are viewing and would like to share, I would absolutely so much appreciate that. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Welcome to you all. Mariah, is that your name? That's absolutely beautiful. Or are you Maria like me? Amy, hello to you. Thank you so much for joining us. So I'm here to let you know about me, to welcome you as a reader. I'm one of your readers. My ID is 8383. If you happen to feel like picking up that phone and give me a call. I also know that we've got a lot of wonderful readers on this group. So do sample what I'm like, my reading style. And if at any point you have any questions outside of this live, don't be afraid to pick up the phone. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you are a star. Thank you so much. Thank you for recommending me. Yes, absolutely. I do connect with spirit and my guide as well. He is also often known as a guardian angel to many because he never lets me down, and he actually tells me off when I'm doing something really naughty. And I know for a fact I shouldn't be putting myself in a position where, it's only going to turn around and bite me on the bottom. So absolutely, I'm here to use my own intuition and my guides as well to give you the help and clarity that you need. Amy, I would love to give you a free mini. Absolutely. Do you have a specific area you would like me to focus on? And then I will have a little look at the decks that I've got in front of me and feel to myself, oh, what am I drawn to for this beautiful lady? Verosha, apologies if I've said it incorrectly. May I call you V? Okay. I hate the idea of calling people, something that they are not called. So absolutely, if you do have a topic or an area, I would love to connect to you. That would be absolutely wonderful. I have 3 decks in front of me. Excellent. We've got our first question. Feeling lost? Okay. Thank you. Read and heard. Okay, thank you so much. Now, what am I drawn to? I feel like you have a message within the Earth Magic deck. Okay, I can feel very much hit and miss with this person. So it really, really must be, up and down like a yo-yo. You're feeling definitely lost and confused. However, I do feel that things are on the turning point for you if I'm listening to my guide. And what he tells me is it is correct, which he always is. Okay. I do feel that you are going to be getting married. I do feel you will be holding off, or you will be putting it on the back burner for just a little while. I've got cards which are jumping for you. Okay. So this tells me that this is the right person for you. However, things need to be smoothed out. Things need to be ironed in order for you to feel that 100% sure, because marriage is, a biggie. It's a biggie. Okay, there's so many divorces going on. It makes me really sad because marriage is supposed to be for as long as you can make it. So definitely ask your heart, ask your soul, is this the right one? I feel he is. I feel some work needs to be done though. Bless. However, this card tells me that, this is, oh gosh, how do I put this? It's either a very fiery relationship or it is full of love, the explosion. There is something that has occurred that is like an explosion, and it could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. It needs to be addressed either way. Okay, but I really do feel very much that this is an okay thing for you. But you must not be afraid to let yourself, roar and say, look, I am not able to marry you until, or commit until you do such and such and such and such, because I do not like it. I don't think it's the right thing for us. And at present, we need to put the marriage on the back burner. Okay, so definitely take the marriage off the cards for a moment, because it's it could even be volatile. Okay, where anger or high disagreements or something like that, it needs to be addressed first. Okay, so I don't like the idea of you marrying just yet, because lots of things need to be straightened out, but I do feel that it's potentially a very good match. I feel for at least a couple more months, or until you say enough is enough, okay? I really do feel that you've got to give him the benefit of the doubt. And if he is absolutely shock again, then you must let go, okay? If you're definitely sure, then it's not working. And marriage is definitely not the right thing for you, because marriage is forever, or as long as you can make it. If things can't be smoothed out, don't get married, okay? But sometimes it's better and easier to let go, to absolutely know for a fact if it's something that you want, okay? So feel free to suggest a separation if it comes to it. However, you must use your own intuition here. And I hope that helped. You do feel really, really lost and stuck in the fog. Okay, thank you. Who is going to be my next awesome person? Oh, you are. Oh, you're so special. Thank you. Roman, I have to say that I've got that tattoo. Your profile picture is my tattoo on. So I'm very much connected to you at the moment. Do you think it's dangerous for me? No, I do not. However, I do. Okay. And I've just contradicted myself, haven't I? And now I'm going to explain. Now, when I was growing up, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you, I still do, in this house. It was very haunted. Okay. Very haunted. I don't like to even say this person was a spirit. He was not even an energy. He was nasty. He was hateful. He used to hurt me. Seriously, he used to hit me, punched me in the ribs one time, pulled my hair, yanked me out of bed. I did not communicate with this person. I shut down, okay? I shut down and reopened when I was in my mid to late teens, okay? He was dangerous. He was a dangerous person, dangerous spirit, dangerous energy, and very frightening as well. So you've got to be very, very careful how you communicate with spirits. You've got to open up correctly. You've got to ground. You've got to shield. You've got to put protections and barriers all around you. And then know for a fact that your loved ones and your guide is not going to let anybody in who can hurt you or your energy. Okay? So it's all about grounding and shielding. But no, I don't believe it is dangerous to communicate with spirits. You've just got to do it absolutely as safe as possible. And there are so many people that can guide you to do this. Love the profile, by the way. Hope that helped. Who is my next awesome person? Do you use different decks for specific readings? No, I don't. Just answering this quickly for Camille. I don't use different decks for different readings. I go wherever spirit actually tells me to go. And sometimes I know for a fact that one specific deck is not going to be helpful for you. And so I dismiss that completely. And that pretty much just means I use my intuition. However, all my cards are oracle decks. Okay, there's nothing special about them. I just think they're absolutely amazing. Amy, hello to you. Where is my life about to go? And now this time I'm about to use my Ascended Masters. So where is your life about to go? Gosh, it is about, isn't it? So funny, because the previous lady I pulled the volcano card, and again symbolically I'm seeing a volcano, which means that something is about to erupt. Might be good, it might be bad, it might be difficult, okay, it might be absolutely so amazing. But let's have a look. Where is my life about to go? So you have been in a period of, feeling like you aren't good enough or not worthy, or things haven't been going to plan, or life has been on hold and you've had to bite your tongue, bite your lip, bide your time, okay? Peace offering is done, okay? Done and dusted. You've put in so much hard work in order to make you feel that, now is the right time for you to absolutely achieve the stuff that you need to do now, okay? And it kind of means putting yourself first. Now, I get the feelings of moving onwards and upwards for you. It could be, retraining, it could be relearning, it could be relearning on a lifestyle basis, okay? Allowing your life to take a different pathway, one that you've been kind of putting back for a little while. So I need to remind you that, you're not in a closet, okay? It says come out of the closet. I feel you have already left, okay? You now no longer are locking yourself away. You're now no longer actually deciding that, you're safer in your comfort bubble, in your comfort zone, in, your normal day-to-day life routine. So you need to just carry on looking at life in a very positive way, using your intuition, which spirit give us, and we connect to them. If they tell you what to do, you do it if it feels right for you, I must add. Okay, and it's all about knowing that you are protected and you are guided and you are being encouraged in order to release what is behind you and actually move onwards and upwards, okay? Because, at some point you've got to leave the life that we know behind in order to experience change, and change can sometimes be so much better for us all. Okay, so you mustn't be afraid of releasing the old and embracing the new. Okay, but I really do see a lot of change is on the cards for you. Thank you so very much. JC Go, you are awesome. Thank you so much. And I just want to say to you all you do need to do is on the upper right, the 3 dots, just click on it and select follow the shows. We have a lot of great readers on this show, on this in this company, on the phone lines, okay? And we are pretty much always kind of on it, or you will know when we are about to come on, because when you go to Psychic Live, Psychic Truth, apologies, you will see who is actually available to take your call and when we are starting, and you can even book us in advance if that's what you would like to do. So I'm just going to take a sip of my drink. Self-care is so important to do, because otherwise I would kind of feel guilty about drinking in front of you, and then I would get dehydrated and not do my job so well. So definitely remember, self-care is amazing to do. You need to do it. Otherwise, spirit actually gets on our back and tells us off, and that's always horrible. So Kimmy, what does A think of you? He thinks A thinks you're very, very pretty, very carefree, not sweet, not innocent, I must add, okay? So I would say definitely use your own intuition on this. I really do feel that there is a high interest in you. However, I do sense a lot of holding back, okay? Now, I do know that I've got a protective energy, a spiritual energy around you. So I do need to actually ask that you are careful, okay? Because I've got this beautiful stern and very watchful feminine energy around you, swirling around you and saying you will not touch her, okay? So it's either you are or you were the princess in the family, okay, and anybody is not good enough for you, or this person actually has a character where it's just not good enough for you, okay. This lady is actually packing a little bit of padding, okay, a little bit bigger than me, I must add, being respectful, okay. She's not a beast, she's not slender, she's a little bit more than average, okay, what I would call cuddly, okay. And yes, so this lovely energy, dark hair as well, it comes to around the shoulders area, maybe just a little bit under or over, I can't quite see at present, and she's got her arms folded and she's watching you in this manner. So I would say that he's got a lot of interest in you, however I would be very, very careful. Okay, I will pull you a talking to heaven card because this lady is very protective regarding you, and I would like to know, I would like you to see what message she has for you. Because cards are wonderful, they give you the insight to see what I'm actually speaking about. Okay, so the card is in reverse and it is believe in yourself, you can do it. Okay, so I would honestly say, you know, believe in yourself. However, this isn't in the positive. Okay, so definitely go by your gut intuition. He might be a nice guy. He might not be good enough for you, but that's their decision. Okay, so you must use your own power and your higher self to know, is it something that you would like to embrace? Is it something that you can see yourself in say 6 months time from now? Okay, is it just fun? Is he actually into you in that sort of manner? Okay, so very interested in you. I'm not too sure I like the vibration what this lady is giving to me though. Okay, so go by what feels right for you. Right, thank you so very much. Okay, a general reading would be perfect. You said to correct. Okay, thank you. Absolutely. I am. Okay, Earth Magic. Earth Magic it is. Thank you so very much. Okay. You first of all do need to stay grounded. Okay. I do feel that you are a very grounded soul. However, a little bit more will be more beneficial for you. I do feel that you've got something in the pipeline, or it already has hit, where it's causing you to think and kind of question yourself, okay? And this is all regarding not actually questioning yourself too much, okay? Yeah, I really, really would say, don't, you need to stay grounded. Don't question yourself too much, okay? You are very correct. You're right in what you believe, okay? So I would naturally, now I've seen this next comment, I would say that, it is the right, bless you. And again, I don't want to say don't rush into things, okay? It's a huge leap of faith, okay? And I would tell you that I can see it either in 18 months or to 2 years, okay? Nothing within a year, okay? I do sense 18 months, 18 to 24, absolutely. So 1.5 years to 2, okay? I do sense that this person would be happy to marry you in a low budget thing, in a high budget thing. I feel that he just wants to, when the time is right, to marry you, okay? And I do feel that he's a very humble energy and a wonderful match for you, okay? So now I'm going to pull you some cards. Sarah, hello to you. Okay, right, so you've got the desert, which means that sometimes that you might feel lost, you might feel alone, you might feel a little bit insignificant, you might feel lost within your thoughts, okay? Just know that you aren't alone, okay? This person stands next to you, this person props you up, this person drives you absolutely crackers, and might make you roll your eyes 100 times a day, but he's not going to leave you, okay? the vision quest is all about, challenging yourself to see the world for what it is and what it could be. Okay, so I do feel that, he is not a soulmate, but he's a really good match and really close. Okay, you've got the vigilance card as well, which means that he's going to be there to watch over you, to protect you, and vice versa. You're going to be there to watch over him and be his rock or be each other's rocks, okay? However, I always say use your own intuition. If something don't feel right, you must listen to it. However, these two cards actually state quite, as well as my intuition, it feels quite positive, okay? But again, don't rush into things. Marriage is a biggie. Thank you so very much. Right, let's take a sip of my drink, because when I talk, I get so thirsty. And I do love doing what I do. I love helping and I love guiding as well. And I do love knowing that, there are like-minded people that actually don't mind me using my absolutely bonkers brain. So who is going to be my next sitter, please? You are most welcome. You are absolutely most welcome for your reading. And thank you so much for joining me. It was an absolute pleasure. Help with my situation, Nilani. Wow, do you know what? I didn't even see your comments in the comments. I'm so sorry. Sometimes Facebook does filter our messages. So if you do actually message and it's not seen, just message again, just comment again, and it will be noticed. So help with your situation. I do feel that you are in need of spiritual guidance here, okay, rather than cards of oracle. Okay, so I'm going to pull you one of each, if I may. Right, so it has to be my Ascended Masters, not Earth Magic. It has to be these. Okay, help. Thank you so much. That's the one. Absolutely. Let's pop them back down. Okay, so first of all, I need to ask, are you having difficulties with a female? Okay, Nilani. Oh, yeah, absolutely. My husband is working with a woman and has hid everything from me. Can you understand, again, as I've just pulled the female card, okay, that there is a woman involved, okay? And this is where it gets difficult, because I feel this woman is stuck right bang in the center, okay? And she may be guilty and she may not be, okay? However, how you need help. Okay, I'm just going by your previous. Okay, I feel that you need to be using your own feminine guidance here, your own feminine intuition, and asking yourself, which it doesn't feel great, I must add. Okay, I honestly think you feel you've got to speak up for yourself, and you need to demand. Okay, you need to demand what is going on. You need to be in the light, you need to be out of the dark, you need to know exactly what is going on. Oh gosh, okay. Your next card is crystals. It doesn't mean exactly crystals. It means that there is something special that you are holding on to. But with the mother, wife, sister, daughter card, feminine acquaintance, a feminine person around, that there is an issue with, you need to kind of connect with, okay? Which means that you need to be actually approaching this person or getting a message to somehow. If your husband isn't going to be talking to you, I think you're going to have to do it yourself. And if you can't do it yourself, then you need to rely on, your help from your angels, because they're going to be telling you what to do by now. I really do see that they're shaking your shoulders, okay? There's something that you need to wake up to, okay? And it doesn't feel too great, if I might add, okay? So now I'm going to pull you a card from the spiritual deck, okay? And this is very reassuring, okay, reassuring. You are never alone, okay? So you might be feeling stressed, alone, abandoned, out of hope. You know, the light's still burning. Look at the light still shining. You know, the lighthouse, you can see a lighthouse. You're never in the dark, even when you feel you're in the dark. You've got spirit around you. You've got people around you right now as we speak, okay, that you can reach out to. So it's all about you being so strong right now, trusting your intuition. Okay, go on with that intuition as well, because that's a gift from spirit. We come with that intuition when we come from our past life. We come with that intuition because we've already been through all that sort of stuff in our previous. So, you know, of course, we're going to know the signs when we sense them in this life. So definitely intuition. Please listen. Call to your loved ones, your guide, ask them for help and advice. Be super strong, okay? And don't lose focus. And I hope that made sense, my lovely. Colosa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. And I always get so happy when I see people join me from YouTube. And then I have to say, that is so awesome. And please do remember to like and follow or subscribe. I believe the saying is, I'm like an old lady. You know, I do old lady things. I like to write. I'm not very technical. But that's just a failure of mine. So well done to you for joining from YouTube. Please do like, follow, subscribe. What type of meditation do you usually practice? I can, my sweetheart. Okay. Now, I've got a couple of ways which I find extremely useful, and I'm going to say both. At the beginning of this, I used to follow a guided meditation. You find so many on YouTube, so many guidance. And, you know, some I have to also remind you that, you know, if you don't like listening to men do their guided, you know, find one that has a lady speaking. Don't feel that you've got to sit through one who has such an annoying voice, okay? But the guided ones are generally easier. However, a lot of people can meditate with just music. It could be instrumental music. It could be to the sound of rain falling or thunder, whales. Personally, I always went for the guided, okay? Because when they suggest you see something in your mind's eye, you naturally do see it. And for instance, if you struggle to see things like in your mind's eye, then the guided is really useful because it gets you to practice those clairvoyant muscles that are in your mind already as we speak. So are you good at visualizing things? Oh gosh, I'm so thirsty. Yes, so my question would be, are you good at visualizing things? Like, for instance, if I asked you to picture a bicycle, can you picture a bicycle? If I say, can you picture a gate? Can you picture a gate? It could be any type that you choose. Now, visualizing doesn't have to be exactly what they tell you to see. It's about what you want to see. Okay, so naturally, I would say just find a comfortable area, sit down in your favorite spot, close your eyes, take several deep, beautiful, deep breaths, feel really good about yourself, feel at peace, feel, you know, this feels really good. And then I would say do a guided. If you can't do a guided, listen to music. And it's all about taking time out to actually be in that right frame of mind to like get ready for the day ahead of you. Meditations in the morning are generally better. Meditations of an evening can actually send you off to sleep as well. So that can be very good. So I actually did a lot of guided. And then as it gets older and you get, you know, more and more in tune, you can just do a meditation for like literally 5 minutes. And that's, you know, if you want to. However, you will still catch me actually taking myself away and actually finding that inner peace. So I would say as much as possible, as little as you want. All right, thank you so much. Elaine. Sorry about that. My cats come storming in through the cat flap. They do make me laugh. What can you see about my future? Something good coming your way. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm at present seeing a black candle glowing. It's burning. Okay. So the black candle means that you've been stuck. You've been stuck. You've been experiencing quite difficult moments. You've been it's almost like, you haven't been lighting a white candle, you've been burning a black candle, and it's only been giving you enough light to see in front of you every single step of the way, or on a daily basis. And I feel it is down to you to put this black candle out and select a white candle. Now, that is symbolic. However, I would naturally say that the more light you bring into your home, the more light you bring into your life, okay, the more smiles you bring into your world, that's when the good luck will start returning, okay? Because, the beautiful thing about life is that, it's never end, it never stops, okay? And I need to say that spirit are around you, and they're giving you so much immense love, okay? So much love. And it's basically like, I need to say, don't give up, okay? That there's always room for improvement, there's always room to actually okay, bless. Okay, yeah, you are getting so much love, and you are being guided and reminded that you are something special. You're something very, very special. And I need to pull you a card from this deck. This spirit energy is not showing me as of yet. Very, very connected in love, okay, and very emotional as well. A very emotional person, or it must be kind of fairly soon or recently, not soon, but it feels quite like I'm being choked up, bless their hearts. Okay, so something good coming your way. There's always something good coming your way if you see it and if you believe it. Okay, let's put these cards back down. Okay, so I now feel healthy, I now feel happy. Okay, you do not need to worry if this is regarding a person who has passed the spirit. You don't need to worry, my sweetheart. They've safely transitioned. Look at that man there with his arms out. He's on top of the world. He's the king of the world. Life is now good in the spirit realm. No longer feeling any sickness, any pain, no fear. Okay, and your next card is, it's not your fault. You don't need to be, feeling negativity. You don't need to be feeling any feelings of like pangs of blame or anything like that. You did amazing. Okay, you did absolutely amazing. I don't know whether you can take this as a really, really close relationship, okay, full of love, full of raw emotion, okay? So of course there's great things coming to your way because you got spirit guiding you. You got spirit guiding you towards some really good stuff, okay? So it's all about not giving up and seeing the light and not embracing the darkness. Not that you're embracing darkness as wicked, but the more darkness that you have in your heart, the more difficult it is to see the beauty all around you. So I hope that helped, and thank you so very much. Adrienne, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So curious if you were able to connect with past loved ones. Absolutely, my lovely. Absolutely. With these lives, it is always just going to be a mini. However, I do connect to spirit very well. I do really connect to spirit very well. And it all depends on whether I have the time to delve in to actually connect for you. So I would always recommend actually having a snapshot here, and if it makes sense then call me, and then I can actually delve in a lot more deeper, okay, and in more detail. So I would like to actually pull you some cards in order to okay, now and this is where I need to ask you, can you understand an L initial? And I kind of need to say Linda at the same time, okay? Or something that sounds like Linda, okay? This lady would have not been a very slim lady. She would have been on the more plumper, averagely a little bit bigger, plumper. Not a beast. She doesn't look like she's rounded, bless her heart. Okay, but yes, this lady, I feel she comes in on either a grandmotherly vibration or a great aunt. Okay, it's that generation. Oh, yeah, absolutely. This is what it feels like to me. This lady is, I hate to say this, but it's very generic. She actually feels like a grandparent. Okay, I feel that she's like a nan. We would call nannies down here, and oh, bless. And she would have had dark hair as well. And also, you would have spent a lot of time around her, but not as much as you would have wanted. Okay. I feel that she has been passed for quite some time now, easily 15 years, maybe even 10. Okay. So I need to ask you to go back a little bit. Okay. Not much, but just a bit. I feel that this lady comes around you because it's almost like you are like two peas in a pod. Okay, you very much like her in many ways. It could be that you resemble her quite strongly as you look now to how she looked back then. It could be that you've got the same shaped face, same colour eyes, same colour hair. It could be that you've got the same similarities. Okay, so I need to ask you that, you look out for signs. Okay, your first card is that she's sending you and it jumped out of my hand. She is sending you loving signs through nature. I feel that you're not seeing this. Okay, I don't feel you're seeing this. You're not seeing these gifts. You're not seeing these butterflies. You're not making that connection. Okay, she's also reminding you that, oh, so sorry, that she is not completely gone. She's not forgotten. She might not be known very well by you. I feel it is like a grandparent, but on that vibration, that generation. It could be one of her sisters. It could be somebody closely linked to this person. Okay, she's not gone from other people's minds. Okay. And she also watches over you every single day. Okay, you don't know the Alpha Linda. Okay, that's fine. It could be somebody that she associated with. Okay, but if you can understand the description of this female, then that would be absolutely wonderful, because she is working with you. And that's the wonderful thing about minis. You can't really delve in, but I can only give you like a description. And she actually would have been of a fair height, about 5'5". Okay, because I only see her around my height. Okay, now I can picture her standing and me standing, and she would actually be a little bit taller than me. Actually, I'm 5'4.5", so definitely 5'5.5", something like that. So I hope that made sense. You are being very much guided. You are being very much helped, whether you know it or not. And you kind of need to be opening your eyes a little bit more. I know it sounds very, it's not meant in an insulting way. It's just come from spirit. She's sending you signs. She wants to work with you, my lovely. Could be your great aunt. Yeah, it's on that vibration, my angel. Yeah, absolutely, my sweetheart. Okay. Bless your heart. Okay. She's very much, two peas in a pod. I need to remind you, and that, she absolutely enjoys watching you grow, and absolutely, she enjoyed watching you grow and to become the lady that you are today. She's very proud of you as well. And you have her middle name. I need to say that is absolutely wonderful. Absolutely, two peas in a pod, bang on. Okay. And her sister is Lisa. Yeah. Thank you, my angel. Thank you so much. So she is sending you lots of signs, lots of gifts, lots of butterflies, lots of bird songs. She's sending you so much love, as much as she can throw at you. Sometimes it makes her depleted when you don't see it, but she has never given up on hope with you. Oh, beautiful, my beautiful pussycat. Sorry. And yes, so please do take her love, please do take her respect, and please do take her pride, because it's so, so much. And again, I need to say there's loads of love for you, because I really feel it here. It's clogging up. Bless you. Okay, so thank you so much. You've made her day. I must say you have made her day. And thank you for working with me. Right, let's put the box there. About career, Jane, hello to you. Oh, you are going to be a busy bee, aren't you? I can see you typing, I can see you chatting, I can see you having interviews, I can see you speaking to other adults. I can see you in a very, very fast-paced career set. Okay, it's not going to be anything that's going to be very soft and easy and gentle. It's going to be very fast-paced. If it's not going to be in an office, and I really see you as in like a receptionist base, where you're greeting people, or not even a receptionist, but it's going to be you bang in the middle having to deal with loads of different people. Okay. You are welcome, Adrian. You are absolutely much, welcome. So yes, I can see you very, very typing away, phone calls, meeting people, and it's all about asking you whether you feel ready. Okay, it could be that you are in a career and it's going a little bit slowly, and changes then on the cards for you, or a promotion. Okay, but there's definitely, I have to say, don't put up with less than what you deserve, my angel. Okay, so I'm going to pull you from the Ascended Masters. However, I do see that you're going to be very, very potentially busy. Okay. Okay, so as I said, very busy. You're not going to have time to meditate. You're not going to have time to actually sit down and smell the roses. And for some reason, I feel that this is a good thing. Okay. Now, I always do state self-care. Remember self-protection, and keep yourself grounded, because you don't want to burn out and fizzle and go pop and extinguish. Okay, so fit in the meditation, the quiet moments, the sitting down and grabbing yourself a drink as often as you can. And if you find that life gets a little bit too busy, then you need to rein it in a little bit. Okay, and then practice a lot more self-care. Okay, with your next card is persistence. Okay, so regarding career, you've got to just not give up. Okay, you've got to keep that light bright. You need to keep your clarity seeing. You need to keep that fire in your belly and know exactly what you want to achieve and where you want to be, and ask yourself 6 months from now, where do I see myself? What do I see myself doing? Do I see myself, not feeling very good about myself and not happy? Or do I want to take charge and be kind of, it reminds me of a lion, and lions are, powerful, and gosh, they're raw, my goodness. So it's all about using your mouth and using your intuition and pushing on ahead and never giving up. Okay, career is going to get very busy. I do see you in a very fast-paced career. Lots of typing, lots of talking, bang in the middle of everyone else. So I hope that helped, and thank you so much for joining. And I need to say to anybody who is viewing that, if I have read for you, please feel free to visit the Psychic Truth and leave me some feedback under my name. That would be absolutely amazing. You are so welcome, Jane. Massive welcome. May I ask, is the guy I am currently with, will we get married? I'm so sorry. the energy I get from my guide is not, it's not on the cards, okay? It's not in my intuition, it's not on any sort of like vibrations that I'm feeling. I'm feeling that you need to be patient and just allow this to ride out, not ride out, but go with the flow, and absolutely love being with each other. I also feel that, wow, why do I want to say that? That could be insulting. Okay, I really do feel that you're both young as well, and to hold off for at least 5 years to know whether or not he is true for your heart, and vice versa, whether you are true for him. Okay, because I really do kind of want to practice a lot of patience with you. I do want to say patience. Patience is a key. Patience opens up doors. Patience, opens the windows in order to let the sun in. Okay, so the guy you're currently with is a very long-term thing. Okay, he's stable, he's secure. Okay, we've got a jumper for you. Stable, he's secure, he's also very kind. Okay, but I do want to ask you to not rush at the moment. Okay, just enjoy being absolutely adored at the moment, or for as long as possible, and then, because I also can see that you would like quite a very nice wedding as well. So it also gives you time to save up. So it could be 3 years from now you agree, and then 2 years later you get married. That's what it feels like to me. And then, the 3 years, it gives you the time to actually have that build up and to ask your heart and your soul, is this right for me? Okay, your card which jumped for you is the tree and the grounding card. So, it's something rock solid, okay? You just need to bear in mind that, the longer you wait, the more bigger your tree will grow, but so will the roots as well. And it will guard you and pull you into place and allow you to have a better outcome and a better lifestyle. Okay, so it's all about the time, patience, and then saving. And I hope that helped. Thank you so very much. Regarding love, okay, Samantha, hello to you. Okay, I need to, which one, that one. Thank you so very much. Now I'm being guided to tell you to keep your options open. Okay, keep your options open, and to could be seen as disrespectful. It does not mean to be disrespectful from spirit. Okay, keeping your options open means putting yourself first. It's about thinking and feeling what is right for you. Okay, it's about not taking what is second best, not going towards somebody that isn't good for you. Okay, now I do see that you've got to weigh up your options here, or to be asking yourself some really deep questions. I also want to say that you may have somebody involved with you that kind of isn't respectful to you, or need to show you a little bit more respect. Can you understand this, please? Because I've got this this energy swirling around me, and they're just kind of asking you to ask yourself some questions. I really kind of need to say that you might be feeling a little bit, either that if you're in a relationship right now, it's either that you are being fooled, okay, or you're fooling yourself. Okay, it could be that you're actually going towards the wrong individuals. Okay, if you can understand. I'm so sorry. The twin flame is in reverse, so this tells me that the person who is around you isn't the right one for you. Okay, it's, needs to be treating you with more respect. You need to be putting your own wants and needs first. Okay, and if I turn this lady the right way around, you can see that she's looking up at the sky and she's thinking, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, is it that difficult to actually, give me some happiness? Okay. And so pretty much you need to be using your intuition. You need to be looking up at the sky and asking, what am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do it? Okay. It's all about you speaking up for yourself and really feeling deep down, what is this right for you? Is it not? 6 months later down the line, can you see yourself with this individual? If you think to yourself, well, I don't really like some of the things he's doing, I don't like that he's not putting me first, then you need to address it. Okay. But I do want to say that, the vibration isn't that great. So if you do pick up anything, then please do address it. And the thing is, if you catch it early enough, then you can reprogram. Okay. You can reprogram some people to actually go towards your line of thinking and thought. Okay, so if this gentleman is a kind individual, if he's like just into other things and not actually putting you first, which he should be, because I mean, you're beautiful, you're absolutely beautiful. So it's all about you. Oh, I've really got spirit, really trying to make me say things that I don't really want to. And that's all about just being on your guard. Okay, and no putting up with any people that run rings around you. Okay, and if they don't show you respect, then they're not good enough for you at all. Okay, so definitely intuition, use it well, use it wisely. And my favorite saying is, time is the only thing that can't be recycled. Okay, so I hope that made sense. I'm so sorry if it's not what you wanted to hear, my angel. Okay, we got 3 minutes left. Yeah, absolutely. That was it. Spirit operating you, really, really shaking you to say, come on, girlie, you deserve better than this. So just be watchful, Sam. Okay. Haley, beautiful. Beautiful the way you spelt that name. Or your name was spelt. Okay, so may I please have a love reading? You may. Thank you. I am drawn to these ones again. Excellent. I don't know why I've just done that. Put the cards in a completely different manner. Okay. The love reading as such means that it's out of place. Okay. Something is not in its right cycle. It's not in the right place. It might not be the right time. It might not be the right way for you. Okay. However, you've got to not give up. You've got to persist. You've got to trust your emotions and how you think and how you feel. Okay. Because it could be that, you're prone to actually be thinking, negatively, and all the worries, and they kind of, I can see these as building blocks. They build up and up and up. And then you've kind of feel on guard, or your energy starts to deplete and you start feeling a little bit insecure. So it's all about, the love reading as such is about not giving up, not giving in, and definitely working on how you feel within. If you feel great on the inside, you'll be ready to embrace all the great stuff on the outside. Okay, so never give up and always reach for happiness, because happiness is definitely within grasp. You just need to look for it. And you need to feel it as well. Definitely, you need to feel it. And if you look in the card, you can see the wise old man has a stool right at the background. So it's basically asking you to meditate so that you can meet your loved ones and go take a seat on that wonderful seat so they can talk to you and give you some home truths and some guidance. Okay. Absolutely. Say those affirmations, do the meditation, meet up with your loved one, so that you can take a seat on that stool whilst they give you so much good stuff, okay? It's right there. Don't give up, okay? So I hope that made sense, my angel. And we are out of time, I'm afraid. So what I would love to say is thank you so much for joining me for an hour. Well done to you all. And I am now going to be logging on to the phone lines. My ID is, my name is Maria first, and I am ID number 8383. And I would love to take your calls. So have a wonderful day, and remember that time is the only thing that cannot be recycled. So either use it wisely or waste it very wisely. And I can't wait to actually connect to you again and have you join my show again soon. All right, bye.